actually is park this trailer alongside this shed. There's no door down here, so that's fine. I'll take this over to the Okay, you are good enough right in the middle of the road for now. Let us go explore what's happening. So I do want to look at this. I'm thinking there was a bit we missed up there. It's not really showing though. It's just showing that there's some weeds. Nah, it doesn't matter. $13 minutes left to get this done. And I will do the rolling manually. Gives me something to do. But since this has already started on a worker, I kind of don't want to mess that up. Same with this one. You're already 7 to 30% through your seeds, and 14 minutes through the job, or 14 minutes left of doing the job. Okay, what do we got in productions? Might as well do a check on everything while we're here. So sunflower oil is not happening. I could distribute. Yeah, we'll put the sunflower oil on distribute. We will put, oh, flour. Yeah, flour can go to the bakery. Pasteurized milk. Okay, butter can go to the bakery. Cheese can go to the bakery. Pasteurized milk, I'm going to save that just in case I decide to do something like make chocolate. Don't see why I shouldn't actually. But we don't have a lot of pasteurized milk left. We are producing it though, so that's fine. Now down here, no, down here, see, we've got so much of this stuff. Can I, oh, change output mode? Yes, I can. So we'll distribute the tomatoes, and on this one, we'll distribute the lettuce. Did I put the sugar, the cheese and butter on distribute? Yes. So now if we go look at the bakery, sunflower oil, yeast, flour, sugar, eggs. We don't have, it hasn't done any transfers yet, but we'll see how that works out. Oh, I was going to, man, visit. So what is this? That is 2,000 litres of dough. Back to there. So we have 2,000 litres of dough, but we can... Oh, it's in pallets outside. We have no dough available here. That's a problem. So storing goes to the outside. Oh, man. Oops. So once the dough gets full, yeah, we got a full pallet, it will drop a pallet, which means it's no longer available for manufacturing. I want to ride my bicycle. But we're still producing dough? No, we're not producing any dough because we don't have eggs. We have milk, we have... We have milk, we have flour, we have yeast, we do not have eggs. Eggs is the problem for dough, and we have a bunch of dough outside which I would like to have inside so I can make bread. So if I turn that back on again, it'll say I don't have any stuff for it. If I drag one of those to there, it will unload. And now I don't have a full pallet of dough. I do have some bread. So if I pick that up and now put that inside there, it drops a full pallet of dough. So I don't have a full pallet of anything else in production. Okay, and that is what I was thinking I could use that for. See, I could buy that, pace it down the bakery, and I can selectively pull stuff off that delivery point because it only supports 2 pallets. So if I bring in stuff and I say, oh, I've got things I can make sandwiches, it will start to produce sandwiches. Now the other thing is once we start getting sandwiches, oh, I see. Oh, that's around the other side. If I come to here and say, hey, I have cheese, I have tomatoes, I have lettuce, I have butter. So I could now start making sandwiches. It won't make many. I don't know how big a pallet of sandwiches is, but as soon as we've got enough for a pallet of sandwiches, I can put the bread back in that point there and it will start draining bread to make sandwiches. However, we've still got 106 litres of bread in the production. I can put the dough back in and have sandwiches, so everything will stay inside in storage, and I just block this with things that are final productions. It's a matter of interest. What other things could we make? That is made with flour and cheese and tomatoes, so I could make pizzas now. Cool. Brioche loaves, loads of stuff. Sunflower, flour, eggs, pasteurized milk, sugar, chocolate, yeast, water. I haven't even got any water here, have I? No. Donuts. Pancakes. Doesn't use yeast for pancakes. I would need some honey. We haven't got any honey here yet, but I also need, is that soy milk? Looks like soy milk and canola oil. Waffles, also canola oil. That would use strawberries. I can't make waffles at this time. I can't make cake at this time. My big problem at the moment is the eggs. I think everything else that we need is being produced. Okay, back to farm. And he is on the last lap, so that's a good thing. We'll sit with this guy. Because I'm going to need to relocate him up to goodness knows where. Looks like there's a bit mist in the middle there. And I'm guessing I don't see the point in having a repair facility over here. I've just seen a point in having a repair facility over here, so I will run this through the repair facility in the new shed. So then we have June. June will be cutting grass, spraying and weeding. Which will be all good fun. Why is there no weeds here? Weird. Okay. Have a look at the planting there. It looks a little bit strange. Yeah, there's a bit mist there. Obviously these corners, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to round these corners off a little bit more. We're going to end up there, so it's that little bit there. How's the sunflowers doing? Because the sunflowers are coming to an end as well. They look pretty good coverage. This end of the field, I don't actually mind cutting that way back so that we have a better access through this road here, and even cutting this corner way back so that when we're bringing the truck around there, it follows nicely. This bit, not too fussed about, but hey, we can do that too. So we're nearly done here. This is 2 minutes. No, this has 40 seconds. We still used another 22% of the capacity here. Alright. And I'm going to wait till the crop grows until I start messing with the field edges. Keep going. doing good. Done. Stop. Oops, fold it back up. There's some grass there. Okay, I am going to go... No, actually, I'm going to go there. Because this is where I stopped it to fill up. Down and on. So there might have been a little bit of jump there, because when you stop something, it stops immediately, but the tractor keeps rolling until it becomes stationary. And same thing happens when you're spreading stuff on the field too. So you can end up with a strip. It's easier to see with a sprayer where there's an unsprayed strip of ground that's not particularly wide. Okay, that is all done. And I think I'm going to drive through this grass field because, hey, why not? And hopefully there's enough space for me to get around the milk truck. Or kind of park that in the middle of the bay, didn't I? Yeah. That's fine. Oh. Was a little bit close. So that needs fixed. Next service advised in 3.9 hours. Okay, we'll do that too. And you have just under 40 hours to do that, so not a big problem there. Probably going to... no. Still connected to the seeder, so that's good. Alright. Let's get this up to the other end of the farm, or the disassociated part of the farm. How's the... Zerian has also finished its job. Okay, looking at the map, I'm now right next to a path. Zoom out. Oh no, I'm not. It kind of looked like there was a pathway through here. There isn't. So, I am thinking I could buy all three of these fields, not do anything different with what's happening right now. I want to look at growth. They're all growing. So I'll need to, fertilise them, do all the things, but then I could break those into a new field next year. I might buy them now. So they're growing. That has... Excuse me. Distractions. All tyres, all tracks. I could come out here with a weeder and do that right now. This one here, oh, I can't get it to from this point. Okay. And I've got till the end of the month to do it, but that would give me some more sugar beets. Not a significant amount, but it would tide me over into next year. I'm probably going to end up shutting down the sugar beet production next year because I'm not going to have enough sugar beets to keep it running for 12 months. That's fine. All right, so half a field of manure, half a field of stuff. Generate the field. Of course, once you've got the settings done, you can pretty much run every piece of equipment with the same settings. Okay, this isn't going to take too long. Off you go. Now the worry is that this part of the field is going to be over saturated with nitrogen. Don't know. Doesn't matter. You just get your job started. We will go find the this guy. So you're finished. You have 38% left. Start the engine. And maize. Yes. Alrighty, clear off your course and generate a new field course. Down there, okay. Back, cancel back. Where is the start? On our left. Awesome stuff. All right. That is good enough. So we did have this completely full, 38% less left. I can't remember the associated seed usage of sunflowers versus corn or maize. We might need to top that off. Meanwhile, Lamborghini. Where'd my green tractor go? There's my green tractor. Okay. So, what course are we doing here? 225. I think 225 and 45 are the opposites. I could have gone with 45 there. Alright, let's do this. Obviously we can see where we've been because I'm not driving exactly the same track as the seeder, but this is not an easy task to do. just based on textures alone. I mean, you look at all of these and the textures are very, very similar. However, so long as I keep things pretty straight, so long as I'm using GPS, we should be good on all of this. And probably we can do the other sorghum field next, and then we'll come back, do that white patchy field there will be covered in maize, and then we'll do the sunflowers last. This is a real quick job. Kind of hoping 22 minutes on the sorghum, 28 minutes on the corn. And quite frequently I don't get to see this texture after seeding. Which is making this field a little bit tricky to get done. Because I absolutely, you can see it's a little bit lighter where I've rolled versus where it's been planted. But commonly I'll end up with a completely different sort of cultivated texture, which is a lot easier to run over. And go back and get the bits you missed. Still, this is all fine and well.